Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're enjoying these videos on the E2008. Now this is the final video as the car goes back today. Swapping it for the new car. If you wait till the end of this video, you'll find out what the new car is. So I just thought I'd just do a quick video on my thoughts and overview of the E2008, which I've now had, I think, 2.5 months. So you know, a pretty good time to have a judgment on the car. Now I came from the E208, which was obviously way too small for us as a family, and jumped into the E2008, and I have to say that it is for a family a much better car. The size of it is, I'd say, just about right. It's not too big, you know, we're not talking, you know, massive SUV size, which makes it awkward for parking and shopping, and, you know, into shopping and stuff like that, but not too small. So it seems to have that sort of perfect balance of size. It's got a really nice ride height as well, so you're slightly up higher, so you have a better vision of the road in front of you. And you know, with regards to the quality of the car, you know, I've had no issues in these couple of months. The interior, as I've said in my previous videos, is exactly the same as on the E208. There's nothing really different material wise or anything, and it's nice. It looks modern, it's practical, it has plenty of storage space for your, you know, cups and nicks and knacks and stuff like that. And it's got a comfortable seat. I found it very easy to get a comfortable driving position. For me, you know, I'm not a huge person, I'm only 5'9", so you know, so a driving position was really nice, and with the sort of flattened off steering wheel as well, that just gives you that little bit of extra room above your legs. So you know, the infotainment and that's worked fine. I haven't had any issues with that. I've done an upgrade as well. There's a video I'll put up here, a tutorial on how to do the manual upgrade, and it's suited me fine. You know, I've used it for commuting into London and back. Now obviously when I first got the car, it was cold, and you know, with all of these cars, you do get a massive degradation of range when it's cold. So you know, my miles per kilowatt hour, you know, back earlier when, you know, we were talking around 0 degrees and that, you know, I struggled to get it anywhere near 4 miles. But as you see in my last video, the range, you know, it's now comfortably 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour, and I'm sure if I, you know, was driving like Miss Daisy, then, you know, you could probably squeeze a little bit more out of it. But you know, that's more than enough. You know, for your average family and what they're doing, if you can get above 100, you know, between 150 and 200 miles range out of your car, that's going to be more than ample for your daily school runs and off to the supermarket and that. So you're not constantly having to plug in and charge up, you know. And obviously if you've got a home charger anyway, then it, you know, to me, if you have a home charger, the range on a car is fairly irrelevant, because, you know, you're just going to plug it in each night you come home, so the car's going to be pretty much permanently full. You know, it only becomes an issue if you're going on a long journey. You know, maybe you're doing a trip down to Cornwall or up to, you know, Manchester or Liverpool from where we are near London. You know, then obviously, or go, you know, you're going to have to plan your trip around having a stop or two, depending on the load. But like I say, I haven't had any issues with the car at all, and you know, I like it. You know, the colour that I've got, this orange, isn't to everyone's taste, and obviously not to my wife's taste, but you know, it does come in a good range of colours, and it's got a nice presence. You know, it's got that Lowe's lovely sort of lights at the front that look like, you know, vampire teeth or whatever you want to call them, tigers, and it just looks good. And I think for you know, an everyday family car, I don't think you can go wrong with this. So, you know, it's not up in the sort of high-end Icona levels or that, you know, where you get that sort of, you do get that bigger range and stuff, and a little bit more quality. You know, the only thing I found missing on this model, and that's because I don't get to spec it, it's whatever the subscription company has, is that it didn't have ACC, which I find these days for me is pretty much a must, especially when you're sort of commuting into London and that. You know, it becomes a lot more efficient, you know, because you're constantly slowing down, speeding up, and you know, you're not having to constantly brake, and you know, which uses up a lot of your energy. But yeah, other than that, you know, it's got plenty of space. I use it for fishing. I can get everything I need into it. I've had bikes in the back, you know, with the seats folding down. There's plenty of room. It's a good height. You know, you saw that my 6'2" son fits into it very easily. So yeah, bottom line is, I would recommend this. You know, if you are in the market for a family EV, I would definitely put it on your list of cars to go and try and have a look at. You know, it's a reasonable priced car. You know, so I definitely think you need to put it into, you know, into the frame if you are looking for a family EV. And you know, it's a very easy car as well, so you know, I think it'd be fine for a first person's dip into electric vehicles. Now this goes back today, and I was originally going to be getting the Vauxhall Mokka E, but Vauxhall have delayed deliveries, so I now have to wait until end of July for that. So in the meantime, I am taking delivery of the Citroen, is it the EC2V, and that's in the Shine Plus spec. So my next videos will be from the Citroen, and we can then compare that side by side really with this E2 as I feel that they are sort of the, you know, comparative cars from the two companies in that space and size. So you know, I hope you like the videos. You know, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and then smash that notification bell, and you'll be notified of when I upload my videos. You know, if you can, and share and the videos to your groups or whatever, that all helps me out. And safe driving. I'll catch up with you in the next video.